I'm almost done.
Well, you were better going in tonight, will you? Because you'll have a puppy.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker. You all witnessed that. But could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little wild west around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with a 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
Breaking news, interrupting. I think Becky's got some backup tonight. Some matters down for living with her dad. Says no.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts of facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no buts.
Oh, now you're talking.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little up. I'm going to show Red here my bite.
Oh!
Red is severely outnumbered here.
Oh no!
So far,
Oh, Red reverses! No, but the tank kinda stick and Becky carries on and here comes Trey trying to help her out.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1. I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live. It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
What? Oh,
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we going to do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS. It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have, and their body's ailments become synchronized. I don't think they're buying it. Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business. We know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too? You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
it's looking for Raw.
Ron is the new GM of SmackDown Live. Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is
Oh my
crazy.
God.
This is
It's
crazy.
annoying.
It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
I'm not.
Come here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live. She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing. You're off to a good start as GM. Please continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
Are you joking?
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing? Who? Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay? With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall vessel. I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red? Yeah. That was a test. You passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with
Great decision. Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
What do you mean? She's winning.
Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champ and feel the power!
Oh, some power.
The GM is putting Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn series between Red's team and Becky Lynch. It looks like she has other plans here.
you see Becky compete since her days in NXT, would you say she is one of the most difficult superstars to devise a strategy against? Oh, absolutely, Michael. It's one of the reasons Becky is such a fierce competitor. The Irish last kicker can trade forward, exchange punch lock strikes, but take to the air with the best of them. She's taking charge here. Momentum has clearly swung her way. Well, targeting the stomach. Producing a trampling. Becky Lynch just too fast for her. What does Becky Lynch have to do at this point to stay in the match? I'll reiterate Byron's point, how Becky Lynch is a versatile fighting style to put her on the offensive. But it's more than that. What do you think, Bird? Much as it pains me to confirm and emulate you, but this. The fact that Becky's training in so many different disciplines and that she's quite comfortable letting her fists and feet do the talking for her. As Randy finds the mark. What's he gonna do with it? Huge overhead belly to belly. And up the tag. On the shoulders. Oh, it's good slam. Becky Lynch is taking out a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much she has left in the tank. It's over at this point. It's good slam. Nice amateur takedown. Oh, right to that gut. Suplex. But that's not all. Going for the home run. Just dropped. That's as good as it. Residents of New Day City! Don't you dare be sour! Snap for your best of 5 series host and feel the power! Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line and a best of 5 series. This looks like an arena designed by a 4-year-old being too much pace. Stay classy, New Day.
team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done to this?
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later. Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dilly and dallying, but I think we should get smashed.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. Europe Open. We're going to get the Best of 5 series started with Coach